Last year at the same time we were on our ski trip and I broke my tailbone. This year going to the ski trip, I kind of have a mixed feelings. Like what happened was we hadn't been skiing over 10 years because we had kids, and last year we decided that our kids are big enough for us to go skiing. So the first day went pretty well. We took the instructors for kids and we were on the kid mountain, or like this training mountain. We just ride it there and it was a fun day, I would say. The second day went pretty well also. We were like moving to a bigger mountains, but we took really slow. Like we didn't like overdo anything. We just wanted kids to get used to bigger slopes and just go really slow. On the second day evening, kids were cold and tired and they went inside and I went to slopes myself. I kind of got too much excited about riding and I got like too much confidence in me. So on the third morning, Thomas took the bigger kid Elisa and I took Arabella and we went up the slope with Arabella. And I remember we started coming down. On the half of the way down, Arabella passed me. And almost at the bottom of the slope, I panicked because I've gained like too much speed and I was going down too fast. And I had like two thoughts going through my mind, that should I go on my knees that were actually sore or should I go on my back? So I decided to go on my back, and the moment when the impact was, I felt like this hot wave going up my spine. And I was laying there and I saw that Arabella was running up the hill. I shouted at her that I was okay and I will be down myself, don't worry about it. At the first moment I kind of didn't feel any pain. I got up and I got down the hill and there were like benches on the down, and I remember I sat on one bench and that was the moment when the pain kicked in. And I remember I called Thomas to come and pick up Arabella because I had a pretty bad fall. Thomas came and took Arabella and I went inside the house. I went to bed, like straightly on the bed, because the pain and I think I was kind of in shock kicked in. So I decided to lay down for a little bit. At that moment, I actually didn't think that I had like broken any bones or something. I just thought that it was a pretty bad fall and, it should hurt if you fall and everything will go by like a day. Like I thought that I will take the rest of the day off from skiing and tomorrow I'll be okay and I'll hit back the slopes. The second day after the fall, it wasn't better. I couldn't pick up stuff from the ground. I couldn't get up from the bed properly and I knew that something was wrong. But I didn't think that I would break something. I just thought that maybe the fall was just pretty bad and I thought that that's no problem and everything will be okay. When we got back home, I decided to go to ER. And in ER, they put me down on the bed on my back and asked that maybe I could lift my legs. And that was something I couldn't do. So they lift my legs themselves and it was painful. I had tears in my eyes. Like, that was the most pain I have ever felt when they lift my legs. And I remember after that they brought me some like painkillers and got me to take a picture of my back, and from there they said that I had broken tailbone. I had to stay home for a month. I couldn't ride any vehicles. I couldn't sit properly. I couldn't pick up stuff from the ground. It was pretty bad the first month. The second month I went to physiotherapist who kind of showed the different exercises that I had to do to get back my movements. And yeah, this year going to go back to the slopes. I am kind of like a little bit of worried, a little bit of fear. I would like to ride my snowboard still, but I kind of have like a big fear on that. If I still don't get it this year, then I will probably move on to skis and not touch the snowboard anymore. So yeah, that is the story of today. And now I should start packing again because we have only a few days left until we go out